Hello students. Today we will learn how to factorize algebraic expressions. First we will learn how to factorize using the common factors. So you can see the question here on the board. So first of all, I will tell you two different ways to do the same question. Whatever the way you find it easier for you, just go with that method. So the first method I will use here is I will make the prime factors of the numbers which are given in all the three terms. This is the first term, this is the second term, and this is the third term. So if I will make the prime factors of 12, I will get 2 6 are, 2 3s are, 3 1s are. So the prime factors of 12 are 2 into 2 into 3. Then I'll find out for 8. 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. Then I'll find out for 4. 2 2s are, 2 1s are. Now I will break the terms into 2 into 2 into 3, that is for 12. X square can be written as x into x, then into y plus. Then I write down for 8, 2 into 2 into 2, then x, then into y because it's y square, minus 2 into 2 into y into y. Now I will see what all terms are common in first, second and third. So in the first, if I will see 2, in second also we have 2, in third also we have 2. That means this 2 is common in all. I'll write on here. Then I will try to see the next 2. This is here, this 2 is here, this 2 is here. So we have another 2 which is common here. Then I will see to 3. So 3 is there in the first term but not in second and third. So that means I will not take 3 as common. Then I will go for the next one which is x. So I can see x is here, and x is not there in the third term. That means x also can't be common. Similarly, the another x also won't be common. But if I will see y is there in the first, y is there in the second, y is there in the third. So I will write on here y. Now what is left in between? If you will see, I haven't checked for 3, then x, then x. So 3 into x means 3x squared. Then on the other side, in the second term, this 2x and y. I haven't counted these. So plus 2xy. Then for this, I haven't counted this y minus y. So the factors are 4y into 3x squared plus 2xy minus y. So that is the answer for this particular question. Now, similarly, we can do this question in another way. So other way is, again, we will write on all the terms, but now I will write on it in a column form, not in a single row. So 12x squared can be written as x square y is equals to 2 into 2 into 3 into x into y. Then 8xy square can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into x into y into y. Then similarly, minus 4y square can be written as is equals to minus 2 into 2 into y into y. So now I will take all the numbers and the variables which are common like this. So it is present in all three. So I will write it like that. Then it is present in all three. So I will make a circle around them. Then what is common? Y is common, I will make a circle around y like that. So now that means 2 into 2 into y is common. So we'll write on 2 into 2 into y is common. Now what is left? It is visible. So in the first term, 3x square is left. In the second one, if you will see 2x and y, we'll write on here plus 2xy. And in the third one, only y is left. And you have to see this negative sign along with it. So we'll write on negative y. So we are getting the same answer. I have done it with the two different ways. So whatever the way you think it is easy for you to do, you can go with that way. So that is how we can factorize using the common factors. Now let's take another example of such question. Now in this question, I will write down 3ab as 3 into a into b 9, the prime factors of 9 are 3 into 3. A square can be written as A into B. Then 12 can be written as 2 into 3. Then into A, B square can be written as B into B. A square can be written as A into A. B square can be written as B into B. Now we have 4 different terms here. So we need to see in all these 4 different terms what is there. So if I will see 3, 3 is there in the first term, in the second term, in the third term, but not in the fourth term. So I can't take 3 common. Then A is there in first, second, third, and fourth. I can take A common. Then B. B is there in first, B is there in second, in third, in fourth. I will take B common. Now what is left? Now left is, in the first one it is 3 is left. In the second one, 3 into 3, 9. A is left. Then in the third one, it is 2 into 3. That means 12. B is left. Then we have in the fourth one, AB is left. So that means the factors of this algebraic expressions are AB into B minus 9A plus 12B plus AB. So that is the answer for this particular question. Now let's learn the second way, factorize by grouping in pairs. Now suppose if I have an equation 9x squared minus 12x plus 3xy minus 4y. When you have 4 terms, then we will make the group of 2 terms. That means I will take this as a one group. I will take this one as a second group. Now I will write them as 9 p into 3, x square as x into x, 12 as 2 into 3 into x, then plus 3 into x into y minus 2 into y. Now this I will take as a first group, this one I will take as a second group. In the first group, if I will see, this 3 is common and this one is common, then x is common and x is common. I will write on it here 3x. Now what is left? 3 and x is left. I will write on this here. Then minus what is left? 2 into 2. That means 4 is left. Now from the second group, I will see what is common there. So I can see only y is common. I will write on y. What is left? 3x and minus 2 into 2, that means 4 is left. Now, this will be the first term and this will be the second term. So, what is common in both? This one and this one, that is 3x minus 4 is common. And what is left? 3x plus y is left. 3x from the first term and y from the second term. So, this kind of a factorization is called as factorize by grouping in pairs. In this question also, we can see 4 terms. So what we will do, we will take this as a first group. We will take this as a second group. So first we will write on 12 as 2 into 3, p square as p into p, 16 as 2 into 2 into p, then plus 3 into p into q minus 4 can be written as into 2 into q. Now, from the first group, if I will see 2 and 2 is common, this another 2 and another 2 is common, this p and p is common. So 2 into 2 is 4, 4p is common. What is left? 3p minus what is left? 2 into 2, 4 is left. Then from the second group, what is common? Only q is common. We'll write on q. What is left? 3p minus 2 into 2. That means 4 is left. Now this is the first term. This is the second term. From the first and the second term, what is common? 3p minus 4. 3p minus 4. We'll write on that. Now what is left? 4p plus q. So the factors of this equation are 3p minus 4, 4p plus q. Now let's learn the next way, factorize using difference of squares. When we have two terms and in between we have a negative sign, and out of the two terms, one of the term is a perfect square. For example, x square minus 4. We have two terms. There is a negative sign in between. X square is the term which is a perfect square. Here, 4 is also perfect square. So, in such cases, if we have to factorize it by using a formula which says a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. So if I have to write down this equation, I'll write it as x square minus 4 can be written as 2 square. So here it is in the form of a square minus b square, where a is equals to x and b is equals to 2. So that means this can be written as a plus b into a minus b. That means it will be equals to x plus 2 and x minus 2. Similarly, 49 minus 4a square. So 49 is a perfect square, 7 square. 4 can be written as 2 square. A is already a square. So if I have to write it, I will write it as 7 square minus 2a whole square, where a is equals to 7, b is equals to 2a. That means a plus b into a minus b will be equals to 7 plus 2a into 7 minus 2a. So these are the factors of the equation 49 minus 4a square. Now in this question, 3 and 108, they are not perfect square. So what we have to do first, we will take 3 common. I'll get here x square minus. If I will take 3 common from 108, it will be equals to 36. You can do it by using the prime factors also. You can write down 108 as a prime factor. 108 can be written as then 54, then it's 27, then it's 9, then it's 3, then it's again 3. So if I have to write down this equation, I can write it as 3 into x minus 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3, which is equals to. Now I can take 3 common from both. What is left? X square is left minus 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 3, 12. 12 into 3 is 36. So that's what I have written here. Now after this, I can write it as a perfect square. 36 can be written as 6 square. So that means a is equals to x and b is equals to 6. That means a plus b, x plus 6, and a minus b is x minus 6. So the factors of this equation are 3 into x plus 6 into x minus 6. Similarly, if I will take 125 minus 20a square. So 25 is a perfect square, but 125 is not a perfect square. So that means I can take common as 5. What is left? 25 minus 4a square. You can solve this with the help of a prime factorization method also. So now 25 can be written as 5 square. 4 can be written as 2 square a square. Then 5 into 5 square minus 2a whole square. That means that we have a is equals to 5 and b is equals to 2a. So a plus b means 5. We'll write down this 5 outside, which is already there. So a plus b is 5 plus 2a. A minus b is 5 minus 2a. So this is how you can factorize by using the difference of two squares. Now we can factorize by using the difference of cubes. So let's learn about it. A cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. For example, if it is x cube minus y cube. So it is the difference of a cubes. That means Here, the value of A is equals to X, the value of B is equals to Y. For that, you have to remember the formulas. So now we can write it as A minus B means X minus Y, A square means X square, A into B means X into Y, B square means Y square. So these are the factors of equation X cube minus Y cube. Similarly, if I will take 125x cube minus 8y cube. So 125, if I will make the prime factors of it, I will get 25, then 5, then another 5. So 125 can be written as 5 cube. Similarly, for 8, 2, 4, 2 2s are, then again 2 1s are. So 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3. That means 2 cube. So this can be written as is equals to 5 cube x cube minus 2 cube y cube, which is equals to 5x whole cube minus 2y whole cube, where A is equals to 5x, B is equals to 2y. If I will compare it with the formula, that means A cube minus B cube can be written as is equals to A minus B into A square plus AB plus B square. So we'll substitute the value. What is A? 5x. What is B? 2y. Then A square means 5x whole square. We'll put a bracket here. Plus A means 5x, B means 2y, plus then again 2y whole square. We have to put the bracket here. So that means it will be equals to 5x minus 2y into, now 5x whole square means 5 square x square, which is equals to 25x square. So we'll write down here 25x square plus 5 into 2, 10, x into y, xy. Similarly, 2y whole square can be written as 2 square y square, which is equals to 4y square plus 4y square. So the factors of 125x cube minus 8y cube are 5x minus 2y into 25x square plus 10xy plus 4y square. Now let's learn how to factorize the quadratic equation, which is written in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So the equation is n square plus 17n plus 42. So the first step is we have to compare the equation with ax square plus bx plus c, and we have to find out what is the value of a here. It is 1. If nothing is written here in front of square value, that means it's 1. Then b is equals to 17, c is equals to 42. So what is the first step? The step 1 is we will multiply a with c. So a is 1 and c is 42, which is equals to 42. Now we will make the factors of 42. That means we will make the factors of ac. So we'll get here 21, then we'll get here 7, then 7 and 1. So 42 can be written as 42 into 1. Then it can be written as 2 into 3, 6 into 7. Then it can be written as 7 into 3, 21 into 2. Then it can be written as 7 into 2, 14 into 3. Now, these are the different factors of number 42. Now, what is your step 2? Step 2 is we have to pick out of these which factors, numbers, if I will take, I will add or subtract, I will get it equals to 17. That means if I will do 42 minus 1, I'll get 41. If I'll do minus 42 minus 1, I will not get anywhere from 42 and 1 if I will add or subtract equals to 17. So if you will see, if I will do 14 plus 3, I'll get here 17. And also you need to check when you will find out what number is giving you equals to b, you have to times those and it should give you the number which is equals to AC. That means 42. So I'm getting it. So now the next step is n square. 17n will be written as 14n plus 3n because we got this. 14 plus 3 is equals to 17 plus 42. Now we have 4 terms here. We will take these 2 terms together. We will take another 2 terms together. Now from these 2 terms, I can take n common. What is left? N plus 14 is left. From here, I'll get 3 common. What is left? N plus 14 is left. Now this is the first term. This is the second term. You can use here the prime factorization method if you are not clear with what to take common. I have already explained you in the previous examples. Now n plus 14 is there in both. What is left? N plus 3 is left. So the factors of this equation are n plus 14 into n plus 3. In this equation also, we will first compare this equation with ax squared plus bx plus c, where the value of a is 1, the value of b is minus 4, and the value of c is minus 77. So the first step is we have to times a with c. So I'll get here 1 into minus 77, which is equals to minus 77. Now I have to make the factors of 77. I will get 7, 11, 11, 1. So that means we have only 77 two factors. 77 can be written as 7 into 11, or 77 has a factors as 77 into 1. Now 7 and 11 can be written as 7 plus 11, or I can write it as minus 7 plus 11, or I can write it as minus 7 minus 11, or I can write it as minus 11 plus 7. So I need to see which one out of these will give me the value equals to B, which is equals to minus 4. So here I'll get 18, then here I'll get 4, here I will get minus 18, and here I will get minus 4. For this, your integers should be very much clear. Now, after this, I have to check if I will times these two factors, minus 11 into 7, it should be equals to AC. So what is AC? Minus 77. So I'm getting it. That means I can write this equation as m square minus 11m plus 7m minus 77. So 4 terms again, we will take these terms together. Now from the first 2 terms, I can take m common. What is left? M minus 11. Similarly, from the second 2 terms, I can take 7 common. What is left? M minus 11 is left. You have to always take care whenever you are taking something common, these 2 terms should come same so that we can take them common again. Now, m minus 11 is common. What is left? M plus 7 is left. Now, in this equation, first of all, you have to see that can we take something common? So, yes, 5 into x into x. 30 can be written as 2 into 3 into 5. Then 40 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Now we have to see what is common. If you can see, 5 is common in all. We'll write on 5 here. What is left? X square minus 6x plus 8. Now we have to factorize this equation which is there between. So if I will compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c, the value of a is equals to 1, value of b is equals to minus 6, and the value of c is equals to 8. So that means AC is equals to 1 into 8, which is equals to 8. I have to make the factors of 8. It would be 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1. So 8 can be written as 8 into 1. It can be written as 4 into 2. Now, if I will write on 4, 4 plus 2 is equals to minus 4 minus 2 is equals to 4 minus 2 is equals to then minus 4 plus 2 is equals to. So if you will see, this one will give me minus 6, which is equals to B. Now I have to check if I will multiply minus 4 with minus 2, is it giving me equals to AC? So yes, it is giving me equals to 8. That means I'll write on here 5, which is already there. We will not leave this 5, but inside the bracket we'll write on here x squared minus 4x minus 2x plus 8. Then first 2 terms, next 2 terms. So from the first 2 terms, I can take x common. x minus 4 is left. From the next two terms, I can take minus 2 common. What is left? X minus 4 is left. That means 5 into x minus 4 is common. We'll write on that. What is left? X minus 2 is left. So the factors of this equation are 5 into x minus 4 into x minus 2. Now in this equation, if we will see, if I will write the prime factors of the numbers, 2 into 2 into 2, which is 8, into m minus 2 into m minus 3 into 5. I cannot take anything common from any of the terms. That means I have to take this equation as such. So for that, I have to multiply a with c. So I'll compare it with ax squared plus bx plus c. So the value of a is 8, value of b is minus 2, and the value of c is minus 15. So a into c is equals to 8 into minus 15, which is equals to minus 120. So if you will use the factors of minus 120, you will see 12 into 10 will give you 120. And if I will use it, 12 minus 10, I will get 2. Minus 12 plus 10, I will get minus 2. So what I need is equals to minus 2 because the value of b is minus 2. If I will multiply minus 12 into 10, I will also get it equals to minus 120, which is equals to AC. That means 120 will be written as minus 12 into 10. So we'll write on here 8m square minus 12m plus 10m minus 15. So the first two terms I can take here common, which is equals to 4. I write on here 4. Then m also I can take common. What is left? 2m minus 3. Similarly, from the next two terms, I can take 5 common. What is left? 2m minus 3. Now, this is the first term. This is the second term. 2m minus 3 is common. What is left? 4m plus 5 is left. So this is how you can factorize the different algebraic expressions with the different ways.